I come to this as a mother and a policymaker. I have a 22-year-old, a 20-year-old, and still a 16-year-old at home. These issues for me are not theoretical, they are personal. And it's personal for so many parents out there who have really been struggling with the pace of this technology. The world today for kids is the entire globe. Kids today are communicating with people all over the world. And that in and of itself brings inherent risks and dangers for this next generation. The AWARE Act, it's a bipartisan bill to direct the FTC to create clear, accessible guidance for parents, educators, and kids about how AI chatbots work, the dangers of AI chatbots, what red flags they should look for.
Little kids have tons of animism and magical thinking, so they often think that anthropomorphized technologies are alive. Therefore, little kids and teens are more likely to overtrust in the information that they get from technology. And teens have still a very developing frontal lobe and executive function. So they're more impulsive, they have less critical thinking, they're more likely to take things at face value. There's this huge need for being understood. When you're a teenager, you just want to belong somewhere. So when an AI is like, I get you, that is really displacing the other human relationships that they really need.
A lot of the techniques that are used that AI companions feature in order to drive that engagement are very similar to some of the known techniques that child sexual predators use. For example, mirroring, sycophancy, love bombing, grooming by normalizing sexual conversations or sexually explicit materials, encouraging secrecy and isolation. What's really startling is thinking about the 55 million or so students that are going back to school now engaging with AI chatbots, some of which may be capable of starting to normalize these types of features and relationships. Our research has found that 3 in 4 teens are using some form of AI companion. About 50% of those teens are regular users, and about 30% of those teens already prefer speaking with an AI companion as much or more than a real human.
We do this over and over and over again. There's a new thing, kids like it, adults freak out. We move on to the next thing, rinse, wash, repeat. We've been doing it since the waltz was introduced in London. We do it with the radio, we do it with comic books, we do it with video games, television, social media. Now we're doing it with AI. My big message is don't freak out. The kids are going to be okay. It's easy to tell a mechanistic story as to why something is harmful. Talk to them, be aware of what they're doing. That I totally agree with as well. Be aware of what they're doing online. Talk to them about risks. Talk to them about potential harms. And that if something goes wrong, they can talk to you.
As we go into the Thanksgiving weekend and remember all the things that we are grateful for, we will see you all on Monday, the first day of Broadband, December 1st at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, everyone, for being with us.